People, so we're back with another video. Hope you all been staying safe and staying free and had a good weekend, ready for this new week, enjoying that content. Now this one that I'm bringing to you all today is all about the XL bullies being banned in the United Kingdom. So let's get into it. So last week the members of the parliament and the government was trying to push getting the XL bullies banned, and towards the ending of the week they managed to get the XL bullies banned in the United Kingdom. Now while they was trying to get the dogs banned, there was a lot of attacks that was happening right up until the day they managed to get the dogs banned. There was this young girl in Birmingham at the age of 13 or 11, and she got bit by an XL bully, and the dog owner was that irresponsible. He never tried to get the dog. He just left the dog to attack the young girl and the Muslim brother that was trying to stop the young girl from getting attacked, and he got attacked himself. Now this same guy has been done with the Dangerous Dogs Act, so he should be being an irresponsible dog owner, as if you have a dangerous dog, or you've got a vicious dog and your dog's not on the lead and it goes to attack someone, you should be the person to get attacked, not the members of public. You should be the person to go up and grab your dog as it's your dog, and you should get bit, not members of the public. Now if you ask me, in my opinion, any dog can be vicious. A Chihuahua, a canine, German Shepherd, any dog, a Labrador, it comes down to the owners. It's not the dogs. Now, I remember back 14, 15 years ago, and I'm sure a lot of people would, they were putting down the pit bulls, as the pit bulls weren't allowed in the UK and they were banned, and people were using them for fighting and so forth. And it got to a point that people that did have a pit bull in London and all over the United Kingdom used to walk their dog late at night, as the police was going about in the areas, taking your dog, putting it in the back of the bully van, and then putting down the dog. Now, with this being said, the government is talking about coming to, an understanding that there's a lot of these XL bully breeds of dogs, and it's not as easy of just saying, okay, they're going to put all of them down. Now, they are saying they're giving dog owners till December 3 months to get the dog registered and to have the dog licensed, and along with it to have the dog muzzled when it's out walking. Now a lot of the dog owners that love their dogs as a part of their family, as a dog lover myself, you would do the right things to make sure that you're able to still have your dog. It's all of these irresponsible dog owners that are breeding these dogs that give the dogs all of the wrong care. Now what I was saying about with this young girl getting, bit, is a lot of the part of the point of it was, number one, the dog wasn't on a lead. Number two, it didn't have a muzzle. Number three, that dog was being abused. Now, a lot of Muslim young men have these XL bullies, and they leave it in the garden for, how long, and treat them, and then don't think that these dogs don't have emotions themselves. If dogs have, 100 times sense, smell, and taste more than a human, then don't be thinking or fooled to be thinking, you can abuse a dog, and when it gets that one opportunity or that moment, it will bring the traumatizing events back for that dog, and it will then lash out as dogs do. Now there was another case to where this guy had an XL bully and it attacked a guy, and it actually killed the guy, and he got done for manslaughter along with the Dangerous Dog Act. So it's all of these irresponsible breeders and young guys that have dogs that are not willing to go and take the dog to obedient classes, training classes, to get it licensed and actually have it muzzled. They just see the dog as being a weapon, and to what the dog is being used for, and why these dogs are acting the way they are. I've met a load of XL bullies in my time, and I've not met one vicious one yet. And if I have met one vicious XL bully, that was more to the point of the owner being and making the dog aggressive, and for the dog that's been abused. because that's what it comes down to. Any dog that shows some form, some form of aggression is being abused unless it has a chemical imbalance in its brain. And if it has a chemical imbalance in its brain, then you as a dog owner should be making sure that your dog is medicated, just like with my pit bull. He has a chemical imbalance in his brain and he needs to be medicated. And if you don't, then the dog will do things that you will pay for. Now, I do believe that the government should keep with these dogs because they are dangerous. Not all of them, but they should keep these dogs on a muzzle, as the weight of these dogs, if they go to attack someone, it's going to cause a lot more damage than what a little German Shepherd would. But if you ask me, all dogs should be muzzled in public and on the lead as responsible dog owners. So drop your comments on this, on what your thoughts about these XL bullies. I have nothing against them. I've not met any violent XL bullies, and it would be a shame to see, the dogs to go as they were doing it with the Staffies. Before I leave it on the last note, if you remember the Staffy Bull Terriers or Staffordshire, whatever you want to call them, the little Staffies that have lockjaw, they were killing them after the pit bulls, as they were saying, oh, they're vicious dogs and they have lockjaw. And even to this day, you might see the odd little small Staffy, but they're dying out. And that's due to because back in the day, there was a lot of Staffies that got killed. And that's True Life Talks. So everyone stay safe, stay free, and God bless.